your allies in the battle against cancer? Today, we're going to explore how these remarkable bacteria not only support your immune system, but can actually help suppress tumor growth, and more importantly, how you can feed and nurture them through simple, everyday foods. This isn't just science, it's a powerful, practical guide to taking control of your health from the inside out. By the time we're done, you'll discover actionable steps that can transform your gut, boost your defenses, and create an internal environment where your body fights for you every single day. Stay with me, because what you learn today could change the way you think about food, your body, and your power to protect yourself. The human gut is home to trillions of microorganisms, collectively known as the gut microbiome, which play a crucial role in overall health, including the regulation of the immune system and protection against disease. Recent research has revealed that certain gut bacteria have a profound impact on cancer development and suppression. These beneficial bacteria interact with the body's immune system to enhance its ability to detect and attack abnormal cells, including cancerous ones. They do this by producing molecules that stimulate immune cells, such as T cells and natural killer cells, which are critical for identifying and eliminating tumor cells before they can grow uncontrollably. In addition, some gut bacteria can influence inflammation, a process closely linked to cancer progression. By maintaining a balanced gut microbiome, these bacteria help reduce chronic inflammation, which otherwise could create an environment that promotes tumor growth. The presence of specific strains of bacteria has also been associated with improved responses to cancer therapies, including immunotherapy, highlighting the intimate connection between gut health and cancer resistance. Diet, lifestyle, and environmental factors can alter the composition of these bacteria, meaning that nurturing the right gut microbiome is a practical and natural way to enhance the body's defense mechanisms against cancer. Certain gut bacteria play a pivotal role in activating the body's immune system, which is essential in the fight against cancer. These bacteria produce signaling molecules and metabolites that communicate with immune cells, effectively training them to recognize and attack harmful cells, including cancerous ones. For example, they can stimulate T cells, which are a type of white blood cell responsible for identifying and destroying abnormal cells. They also influence the activity of natural killer cells, which patrol the body for cells that have undergone malignant transformation. By modulating these immune responses, gut bacteria help maintain a vigilant and effective defense system, preventing cancer cells from establishing themselves and proliferating. Beyond directly stimulating immune cells, beneficial gut bacteria also regulate the production of cytokines, chemical messengers that coordinate the immune response, enhancing the body's ability to mount a targeted attack against tumors. Moreover, a healthy gut microbiome can strengthen the immune system's memory, allowing it to respond more efficiently to threats in the future. Disruptions to this microbial balance, such as from poor diet, stress, or antibiotics, can weaken immune surveillance and create conditions more favorable to cancer growth, highlighting the essential role of gut bacteria in maintaining a cancer-resistant immune system. Some gut bacteria produce metabolites that have direct anti-tumor effects, meaning they can inhibit the growth and spread of cancer cells. These metabolites are small molecules generated during the digestion and fermentation of certain foods, particularly fibers and plant-based compounds. One example is butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid produced when beneficial bacteria break down dietary fiber. Butyrate not only nourishes the cells lining the gut, but also signals cancer cells to slow their growth, repair DNA damage, or even undergo programmed cell death, a process known as apoptosis. Other bacterial metabolites can modulate the body's inflammatory response, reducing chronic inflammation, which is often linked to the development and progression of tumors. In addition, some metabolites influence gene expression in both healthy and cancerous cells, helping maintain cellular balance and preventing uncontrolled division. Research has shown that a gut rich in these beneficial bacteria creates an environment that is less hospitable to tumors while enhancing the effectiveness of certain cancer treatments. By supporting the growth of bacteria that produce these metabolites through diet and lifestyle choices, it is possible to harness this natural anti-cancer mechanism, using the gut microbiome as a critical ally in cancer prevention and overall health. The composition of the gut microbiome is highly influenced by diet, meaning the foods we eat directly shape the types and numbers of bacteria living in our intestines. A diet rich in fiber, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables provides the nutrients that beneficial bacteria need to thrive. These bacteria, in turn, produce compounds that support immune function and inhibit cancer development. For example, fibers act as prebiotics, feeding the good bacteria so they can grow and produce metabolites like short-chain fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. Conversely, diets high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can encourage the growth of harmful bacteria, creating an imbalance in the gut known as dysbiosis. This imbalance can weaken the immune system, increase inflammation, and potentially create conditions that favor tumor formation. By intentionally choosing a variety of plant-based, nutrient-dense foods, it is possible to foster a diverse and healthy gut microbiome, enhancing the body's natural defenses against cancer. Regular consumption of fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and whole grains not only supports beneficial bacteria, but also provides antioxidants and polyphenols that further protect cells from DNA damage, helping maintain a gut environment that actively contributes to cancer prevention. Fermented foods are one of the richest natural sources of probiotics, the live bacteria that help maintain a healthy gut microbiome. These foods contain strains of bacteria such as lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, which can colonize the intestines and support the body's defenses against cancer. By regularly consuming fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, kefir, sauerkraut, and miso, beneficial bacteria are introduced directly into the digestive system, where they help balance the microbial community, outcompete harmful bacteria, and enhance the production of anti-inflammatory compounds. These probiotics can also stimulate the immune system, improving its ability to detect and eliminate abnormal cells before they develop into tumors. Additionally, fermented foods contain bioactive compounds that can protect cells from oxidative stress, a factor linked to cancer progression. The fermentation process itself often increases the bioavailability of nutrients, meaning the body can absorb and utilize vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants more effectively, further supporting overall health. Incorporating fermented foods into daily meals not only strengthens gut flora but also complements a fiber-rich diet, as the combination of prebiotics and probiotics creates a synergistic effect, promoting the growth of cancer-fighting bacteria and creating an internal environment that is less favorable for tumor development. Understanding the difference between prebiotics and probiotics is essential for supporting a gut microbiome that helps prevent cancer. Probiotics are live beneficial bacteria found in certain foods and supplements, which can colonize the gut and contribute to a balanced microbial ecosystem. They directly add to the population of helpful microbes that assist in immune system activation, inflammation control, and the production of cancer-fighting compounds. Prebiotics, on the other hand, are non-digestible fibers and plant compounds that serve as food for these beneficial bacteria, helping them grow and thrive. Foods rich in prebiotics include garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, bananas, and whole grains. When prebiotics are consumed, they are fermented by gut bacteria, producing short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which nourish gut cells, reduce inflammation, and can suppress tumor growth. The combination of prebiotics and probiotics, often called synbiotics, creates a powerful synergy in the gut, enhancing bacterial diversity and overall microbiome health. By intentionally incorporating both prebiotic and probiotic foods into the diet, the gut ecosystem becomes more resilient, better able to prevent harmful bacteria from dominating, and more effective at supporting immune responses that identify and eliminate abnormal cells, creating an internal environment that helps reduce the risk of cancer development. Short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, are critical compounds produced by beneficial gut bacteria when they ferment dietary fiber, and they play a significant role in cancer prevention and overall gut health. One of the most important SCFAs is butyrate, which serves as a primary energy source for the cells lining the colon, helping to maintain the integrity and function of the intestinal barrier. A strong intestinal barrier prevents harmful substances and pathogens from entering the bloodstream, reducing systemic inflammation, a known contributor to cancer development. SCFAs also have direct anti-cancer properties. They can regulate gene expression in cells, slow down abnormal cell growth, and even trigger apoptosis, the programmed death of potentially cancerous cells. Additionally, SCFAs help modulate the immune system by influencing the activity of immune cells like T cells and macrophages, enhancing the body's ability to detect and destroy tumor cells. The production of SCFAs is directly influenced by diet, emphasizing the importance of fiber-rich foods such as vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains, which provide the necessary substrate for fermentation. Maintaining a balanced gut microbiome rich in SCFA-producing bacteria creates an internal environment that is hostile to cancer development while simultaneously supporting overall digestive and immune health. The diversity of the gut microbiome plays a crucial role in the body's ability to resist cancer and respond effectively to treatments. A diverse gut microbiome contains a wide variety of bacterial species, each performing different functions that contribute to overall health. Some bacteria produce metabolites that reduce inflammation, others stimulate immune cells, and yet others help maintain the integrity of the gut lining. When this ecosystem is balanced and diverse, it creates a hostile environment for harmful bacteria and abnormal cells, including cancerous ones. Research has shown that individuals with a richer microbial diversity tend to have stronger immune responses and better outcomes during cancer therapies, particularly immunotherapy, because the microbiome helps train the immune system to recognize and attack tumor cells. Conversely, a less diverse gut microbiome, often caused by poor diet, stress, antibiotic overuse, or lack of exposure to beneficial bacteria, can weaken immune surveillance, increase inflammation, and make the body more susceptible to cancer development. Dietary habits, such as consuming a wide range of fiber-rich plants, fermented foods, and prebiotics, directly support microbial diversity by feeding different types of beneficial bacteria, regularly introducing a variety of nutrients and bacterial strains into the gut ensures that this ecosystem remains robust, adaptable, and capable of enhancing the body's natural defenses against cancer. Maintaining a healthy gut microbiome not only involves promoting beneficial bacteria, but also minimizing the growth of harmful bacteria that can disrupt the delicate balance of the digestive system. Harmful bacteria, often encouraged by diets high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats, can produce toxins and inflammatory molecules that weaken the immune system and increase the risk of chronic diseases, including cancer. Overuse of antibiotics can also harm gut health by killing both harmful and beneficial bacteria, reducing microbial diversity, and leaving the gut more vulnerable to colonization by pathogenic strains. When harmful bacteria dominate, they can trigger chronic inflammation, damage the gut lining, and interfere with the production of metabolites that normally protect against tumor growth. This imbalance, known as dysbiosis, can impair the immune system's ability to detect and eliminate abnormal cells, creating conditions favorable for cancer development. Protecting the gut involves consciously avoiding foods and habits that promote harmful bacteria while prioritizing fiber-rich, plant-based foods, fermented foods, and prebiotics that feed beneficial microbes. By maintaining a balanced gut microbiome, the body is better equipped to control inflammation, support immune function, and create an internal environment where cancer cells are less likely to thrive. A healthy gut microbiome has far-reaching effects beyond digestion, playing a central role in overall immunity and disease prevention, including cancer. Beneficial bacteria in the gut interact closely with the immune system, helping it recognize harmful pathogens and abnormal cells, such as those that could become cancerous. They produce metabolites that regulate inflammation, strengthen the intestinal barrier, and modulate immune responses, ensuring the body can respond effectively to threats without overreacting. When the gut microbiome is balanced, it supports nutrient absorption, hormone regulation, and even communication between the gut and brain, all of which contribute to general health and resilience against disease. Conversely, an imbalanced gut can weaken immune function, increase systemic inflammation, and impair the body's natural ability to suppress tumor growth. Supporting gut health through diet, lifestyle, and mindful habits indirectly strengthens these cancer preventive mechanisms. For example, consuming fiber-rich foods, fermented products, and prebiotics nourishes beneficial bacteria while avoiding processed foods, excessive sugars, and unnecessary antibiotics helps maintain microbial balance. A healthy gut ecosystem not only helps prevent digestive issues, but also enhances the immune system's capacity to detect and eliminate early cancer cells, creating a protective environment that supports long-term health and reduces susceptibility to chronic illnesses. Daily habits have a significant impact on the composition and function of the gut microbiome, which in turn influences the body's ability to prevent and fight cancer. Regular physical activity has been shown to promote microbial diversity, increasing the number of beneficial bacteria that produce anti-inflammatory and cancer-protective compounds. Exercise also improves blood flow, metabolism, and immune function, all of which support a healthy gut environment. Stress management is equally important because chronic stress can alter gut bacteria, increase inflammation, and compromise immune responses, creating conditions that may favor tumor growth. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and adequate relaxation help maintain microbial balance and reduce harmful stress-related effects. Sleep quality also plays a crucial role. Insufficient or irregular sleep can disrupt circadian rhythms, which affects gut bacteria and the production of metabolites that regulate immune and anti-cancer functions. By combining regular exercise, stress reduction techniques, and proper sleep, individuals can create a supportive environment for beneficial gut bacteria to thrive. These lifestyle factors work synergistically with a nutritious diet to strengthen the gut microbiome, enhance immune surveillance, reduce chronic inflammation, and promote the production of metabolites that suppress tumor development, ultimately contributing to a lower risk of cancer and improved overall health. Certain foods have a remarkable ability to encourage the growth of gut bacteria that are linked to cancer prevention, making diet a powerful tool for supporting the body's natural defenses. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts contain compounds that are fermented by beneficial gut bacteria into metabolites with anti-cancer properties. Berries, rich in antioxidants and polyphenols, provide nutrients that feed protective bacteria while neutralizing harmful free radicals that can damage DNA and promote tumor formation. Legumes, including lentils, chickpeas, and beans, are high in fiber, which acts as a prebiotic, fueling the growth of bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, known for their anti-inflammatory and anti-tumor effects. Whole grains, nuts, and seeds also support microbial diversity and metabolic activity in the gut, creating an environment that is less hospitable to harmful bacteria. Regularly including a variety of these foods in the diet not only enhances the population of cancer-fighting bacteria, but also strengthens immune responses and reduces chronic inflammation. By strategically choosing foods that nourish beneficial microbes, it is possible to cultivate a gut ecosystem that actively contributes to cancer resistance, overall digestive health, and long-term wellness, making diet a cornerstone of natural cancer prevention. In conclusion, nurturing a healthy gut microbiome is one of the most powerful and natural ways to support the body's defenses against cancer. By focusing on a diet rich in fiber, prebiotics, probiotics, fermented foods, and a diverse range of plant-based nutrients, we can encourage the growth of beneficial bacteria that strengthen immunity, reduce inflammation, and produce compounds that directly combat tumor growth. Alongside mindful lifestyle habits such as regular exercise, stress management, and sufficient sleep, these choices create an internal environment where harmful bacteria struggle to thrive and the body's natural defenses are optimized. Small, consistent steps in our daily routines can make a profound difference in supporting our health and resilience, demonstrating that cancer prevention is not only about medical interventions, but also about empowering ourselves through nutrition and lifestyle. I wish you all the very best as you take these insights and apply them to your lives. May your journey toward a healthier gut and stronger immune system be successful and fulfilling. Thank you for your attention, and good luck on your path to wellness and vitality.